There we go. Okay, I had to get a new stream key. Got it. Got it. Okay. Don't know why I had to get a new stream key, but maybe it's a thing where it's unique every time. Hi, I'm Kotasa. I am GM of the Arizona Outlaws. I've been doing award streams for a long time now. So I'm really excited. I just realized that the title of this video is S42 League Honors. I'm gonna quick change that to S41. Sorry, I'm living in the future, you know. I don't look in the past. Anyways, we'll get into it. We're gonna run through our DSFL All Pro team, followed by the big awards, your most outstanding, your MVPs, your defensive players of the year, your offensive players of the year, your special teams players of the year. Get through the DSFL stuff, then we'll hop into the ISFL second team, first team, and then the awards for that, and then we'll go into the Hall of Fame. So it should be a pretty good one. So without further ado, let's get on into it with our DSFL All Pro team. Here is our first team All Pro offense. We got Josh Patterson at QB. We got Eldro Cove at running back of the Portland Pythons. Josh Patterson of the London Royals. Malik Brooks of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Going to be Don Tolibo of the London Royals, Mike Ehrmantraut, also of the London Royals, and then Brandon Rojas, I don't know how you say it, of the Minnesota Grey Ducks. So you got the trio there over in London. They were just airing it out this season. To the next team, we got the Burnt Toast and Kenny Simbrowski. I hope I said it right. Sorry if I didn't. At your tight ends from Bondi Beach and Minnesota, respectively. Big Yoshi Jr. at offensive line from the London Royals and Blacksmith Andre, also of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. And Justin Willis of the Dallas Bird Dogs, also at O-lines. Nice little stack there. On defense, we got Atlas Kirkby and Jumbo Edward, your D tackles there from Portland. Lenny Lyons Jr. of the London Royals and Rolud Onyx Gut. I don't know. I can read the last name here. Anyways, of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Max Honestly of the London Royals and Alexander Kovic of the Kansas City Coyotes. And then to round out our defense, we got King DDD at linebacker, Sinister Gates at cornerback, Chaos Vert also at cornerback of the Minnesota Grey Ducks, Sinister Gates of Tijuana Luchadors, Matthew Fries of Kansas City Coyotes, and Quandale Dingle, recently retired of the Norfolk Seawolves. Going out on top there. All right. I believe we just have special teams, and it's going to be. Ooh. Uh, Hyges D. Owidhouse? Owidhouse? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And then Wing Wang is your kicker and punter, but the KCC return man. All right. Winging and wanging. All right. On to our performances of the year. We've got Benji Aguilera of the Tijuana Luchadors Week 1 performance. Jake Jefferson of the Kansas City Coyotes Week 1 performance. Sticky Hands from Week 6 of the Norfolk Seawolves. Right end 38, Week 6 of the Bondi Buccaneers. Josh Patterson, Week 7, the London Royals, and Ace Anderson, Week 12 of the Dallas Bird Dogs. So I do not have the stats pulled up in front of me right now, but I think it's kind of neat that we have 2 from Week 1 and 2 from Week 6. So without further ado, let's get on into it. So if you hear me yelp at any point, I apologize. They're attacking my legs. Josh Patterson, Week 7. This guy on fire this season with the weapons he had. You know, can't doubt him. Can never doubt him. You know, Mark Ehrmantraut and Don Tolibo, great performers. So, all right, on to our defensive performance of the year. We got Sinister Gates Week 2, Ryan Knock Week 2, Ryan Knock Week 5, King DDD Week 8, Matthew Friars Week 11, and Chaos for Week 11. Man, it's crazy. So many of these awards just must have came in big weeks, you know, where the defenses or offensive were balling out, you know. And Ryan Knock being on there twice is pretty funny. But without further ado, let's figure out who takes home this one. It's going to be Matthew Friars. Congratulations to the Kansas City Coyote. All right. On to our offensive rookie of the year. We got a lot of good rookies this season. So we got Blacksmith Andre. Love seeing an O-lineman in there. Keanu Calhoun of the Dallas Bird Dogs. Stetson David of the Norfolk Seawolves. Eldro Cove of the Portland Pythons. Please stop eating my ankle. Zizia Ojisawanda. Come on, man. That one's not even fair. I'm not even trying. Zizia of the Minnesota Grey Ducks, and then Josh Patterson of the London Whales. Let's take a look-see here. And it is going to be Josh Patterson. Just clean it up today. Your quarterback, your first team quarterback. Performance of the year, offensive rookie of the year. Great season by the rookie quarterback. Stop. Oh, God. This is so painful. We got our defensive rookie of the year. Federico Americano from the Norfolk Seawolves. Gnarl Hecklenberg of the Tijuana Luchadors. Alexander Kovic of the Kansas Coyotes. Dino Nuggets of the Tijuana Luchadors. Luigi #1 of the Dallas Bird Dogs. And Chaos Vert of the Minnesota Grey Ducks. Let's take a look here. It is going to be Alexander Kovic of your Kansas City Coyotes. So taking home some awards. Those Coyotes, they got a bright future over there. I tell you what. Oh, what the? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. This is okay. All right. Hang on. All right. I don't know what happened there. This is a mess. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna have to deal with this for 1 second. I don't have like a blackout button on my. Oh, I can do that. Haha. All right. We're gonna go ahead. I'm so sorry, everybody. I've scuffed this up pretty good. All right. I got us back. All right. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm just having technical difficulties. All right. We're back, right? Yep, we're back. All right, we're here. All right. I'm so sorry. Offensive player of the year. Malik Brooks of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Stetson David of the. Wait, no, I already did offensive player of the year, right? No, I didn't. I did offensive rookie. Got it. Eldro Cove of the Portland Pythons. Josh Patterson of the London Royals. Don Tolivo of the London Royals. And Big Yoshi Jr. of the London Royals. London Royal offense, man. They were lighting it up this year. And again, love seeing the Yoshi. Or, the big O-line man. Just love it. All right. Let's find out our offensive player of the year. Malik Brooks is your offensive player of the year. Congratulations of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Congratulations. Oh, my cat's trapped in his little house, man. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to scream from across the room so you guys. All right, defensive player of the year. We got King DDD of the Minnesota Grey Ducks. Matthew Freyers of the Kansas City Coyotes. Sinister Gates of the Tijuana Luchadors. Max Honestly of the London Royals. Alexander Kovic of the Kansas City Coyotes. Lenny Lyon Jr.'s of the London Royals. Go ahead, dive right into it. Got Matthew Friars of the Kansas City Coyotes taking home the award. Congratulations, Kansas City Coyotes. All right, we got our GMs of the year. Only 4 nominees. So we got the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Acoustic. I'm sorry. Sometimes I gotta. Acoustic and Aeon's Jenny of the Bondi Beach Buccaneers. Tubadoose and Snowy Wolves of the Kansas City Coyotes. Alik and Les of the London Royals. And then Baz and Wizard of the Tijuana Lucha. Let's go ahead, find out who our winners are. It's going to be Tubadoose and Snowy Wolves of the KCC. So congratulations, KCC. They got a great program down there. I was there for a little bit. I like it. So congratulations. On to our most outstanding player. Okay. Our most outstanding player on the season. This is the award voted by the community for a player in the community. So let's go ahead, figure out who our winner is. We got Malik Brooks, our offensive player of the year. We got Max Honestly, who was up for defensive player of the year. We got Lady, who is a bot for Kansas City. Uh, Josh Patterson, Wing Wang, and Big Yoshi Jr. So 3 London Royals up there. Gotta love the kicker being up there. We got a bot, no line. It was a fun year for Mop in the DSFL. So let's go ahead and figure out who our most outstanding player is. What happened? Josh Patterson. There it is. Josh Patterson, your most outstanding player. Just fill that trophy case, Josh. Way to go, man. Way to go. All right. Our most dedicated member. Lots of really good rookies coming out this season. I remember, doing DSFL some scouting and stuff, man, and it was just like, oh dang, like this class is pretty stacked. So we've got Chicken Lips, Dang Wookie, El Harm, Mouse Mazing, Swoosh, and Tyler Toksum 04. So, this one's kind of special because you only really get one shot at DSFL MDM, so it's kind of cool. Go ahead and find out who our most dedicated member was this season, and it is going to be Swoosh. Big ups to Swoosh. Love that guy. He's awesome. Big fan of Swoosh. So, congratulations to Swoosh. All right. Now we got the MVP. So the MVP is a little bit different on the ballot now, as opposed to it being just 5 nominees. It is now the Offensive Players of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year nominees together. So usually it's 6 and 6. Got a lot of options here. I'm just gonna. I can go through it, but we already went through them all, so we can just take a look, gaze upon it. All these players had amazing seasons. Congratulations to them. Let's see who the MVP of the year is for the DSFL. Josh Patterson. Man, just cleaning up awards. Congratulations to Josh Patterson. That hardware case is certainly full today. So congratulations to Josh Patterson of the London Royals. All right. I think that's it, and we will be transitioning into the ISFL awards unless I'm forgetting something. Boom. Nope. All right. So second team offense and kickers. You're looking at Nova Montaigne at quarterback of the Honolulu Hahalua. Danny Nedelko. Sorry. Running back for the Arizona Outlaws. Pizza. Sarasota running back. Octavio Perez. PP Poop Eater Sr. For NOLA, and Matthew Mara in Austin. Mr. Hog Molly, your second team tight end. Dusty Wilson and Franz Udo Coleman Kaiser at offensive tackles. Your interior O-line is going to be the award system is bad. I feel like we should just strip all his awards. I feel like we changed it. I think it's pretty good. Mara is definitely isn't Mara New York? May have been a mistake there. Sometimes errors happen. Anyways, Ian Cole the third, kicker for New York, and then Alfonso dos Santos, the punter of the second team. Oh yeah, Dusty's. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Well, I didn't make the slats, so don't yell at me for the slats. My bad. All right. Well, Matthew Mara of New York and Dusty Wilson of Yellowknife, probably. Unless he got traded. So, all right. On to defense. We've got Christian Marciano at D tackle with Lionel Scrimmage, Alex Armstrong, and J.R. Frankenstero at D ends, Bay Webb and Akaki Akiri at outside linebacker, Dante Darius at inside linebacker, King Zeus and Bagashawir, the guy the crash, Kaguya Shinomiya and Not So Smart at your safety spots. Quendon Quarterstorm at flex. Love to see a safety there. And then PP Poop Eater Sr. at returner. All right, to the first team. Let's get on. Willer Miller, your quarterback. Nice little rookie season there. Jarvis Harbinger Margin at running back, along with Bean Delphine Jr., Johnny Blaze Jr., and Mandrews McHollywood at wide receivers, along with Derek Prince. Continuing the offense, we've got Leandre Diarrhea, Lucas Salem at tight end, Swantavius Payne, Bengal Tiger Heart are your offensive tackles, and Troy Barnes is your interior line. We only had one fullback this year. There was no second team, so. Don't you come on, man, me. My dad's got dyslexia, Slate. I don't, but he does. All right, D tackles, Joseph Reed and Raphael McTurtle. Aaron Arnold at defensive end, along with Uamatu Mafafala. I hope I said that right. Solus Vendra, outside linebacker, had a crazy season. Up there. Corella DeVille, also at outside linebacker. All right, there we go. All right, my cat's on my back. Carissa Van Campen at inside linebacker. Stig and Ace McAllister at cornerback. Regina Ferraro at safety. Jasper Fontaine also at safety, and Alita Battle Angel is your. Orlando Doom is going to be your kicker. Known acquaintance going to be your punter, and Zane Cole going to be your return man. First team. So congratulations to our first team. Media article should come out at some point. Addressing that stuff. So congratulations. All right, on to our performance of the year. Keep in mind, for ISFL, it's not separated. It's just offense and defense all in one. We got King Zeus, week 4. We got Danny Nedelko, week 9. Willer Miller, week 10. Owen Farrell, week 11. Dean Delphine, week 12. Preston Beats, week 16. We had a nice little streak there. The 9, 10, 11, 12. That was pretty nice. That was fun. So let's get on into it and see who our winner is. And it is going to be Danny Nedelko, week 9. If I remember, he had like 200. Willer Miller. He's a bozo. If I remember, he had like 250 rushing yards and 4 touchdowns total. So good for him. 240. Anyways, offensive rookie of the year. We got Howard Seward, Blaine Falco, Lord Farquads, Willer Miller, Tyler One, and Ncad Rain. I don't know how to really say that phonetically. NCAD doesn't really translate well phonetically. NCADV Rain. All right. Let's get on to our offensive rookie here. Willer Miller. I mean, he was first team All-Pro quarterback. I don't think anybody's super surprised about that, but still a wonderful season for that guy. Just, no one really believed in him. I don't think anybody was sitting at home. Sorry, cat on the keyboard. Sitting at home saying Willer Miller. That's who I think is going to win offensive rookie of the year. And Willer, Willier, he's that guy. Hey, Slate man. You're welcome to join the stream, man. You are welcome to join. Defensive rookie of the year. Ezra Azazel whatever. Alita Battle Angel, Craig Brand, Uamatu Mafafala, Matthias Mayhem, John Stark the 7th. All right, defensive rookie of the year. Craig Brand is your winner of the champion-winning Cape Town Crash. So congratulations to them. Good job, Craig Brand. Got traded at the beginning of the season. Was a Yeti, and then got traded for a haul, and hey, I think it worked out pretty good for them, right? So that's pretty good if you get the defensive rookie of the year. All right, special teams player of the year. We got Ray Baker, Zane Cold, Ian Cole III, Orlando Doom, Swantavius King, and PP Poop Eaters team. All right. Go ahead and check it out. Who's our special teams player of the year? Gonna be Zane Cold. Yeah, dang good season returning. I thought maybe Ian Cole could steal it. He had a pretty good kicking and punting season, but Congratulations to Zane Cold on his phenomenal season returning the football. Off of me, dude. I'm putting you out of here. All right. Offensive player of the year. I said Baker. I corrected myself. Come on, man. We got Johnny Blaze Jr., Bean Delphine Jr. We got too many. We got a lot of juniors. Uh, Jarvis Harbinger Margin, Willier Miller. I think it's Willer. Willer Miller sounds more fun. Nova Montaigne and Danny Edelko. All right. Go ahead. Check out who our offensive player of the year is. It is going to be the fantasy god, JHM, coming off his MVP campaign this year, taking home the offensive player of the year award this year. He is carving out himself a nice little career over there in Cape Town. On to our defensive player of the year. We got Akaki Akiri, Solus Avenger, Varela DeVille, Ace McAllister, Joseph Reed, and King Zeus. And our defensive player of the year is going to be Joseph Reed, defensive tackle. Love to see defensive tackles bringing home some serious hardware, man. It's not often. It's normally a linebacker that wins it, sometimes a corner. But seeing a D tackle bring home the defensive player of the year is a sight I did not think I'd see. So congratulations, Joseph Reed. And now, on to our GMs of the year. We got myself and Simo, Negs and Lord Coolcats, Flex and Ice Bear 32, Slate and Beck, Frank and ABH, and then Arcs and Zoot. Go ahead and take a look. All these teams had pretty good seasons. I think Honolulu surprised a lot of people. I don't think many people had them first place, and they ended up, taking first place in their division. So that was a surprise. And then, CTC, they won the Ultimus. So take a look. We got Negs and Lord Coolcats, well deserved. Negs is a fine GM, and I think LCC is too. So good for them. Congratulations. Enjoy your GMs of the year. Congrats, guys. All right. On to the most outstanding player. We've got Akiri, Bean Delphine, Jarvis, your usual suspects. The only one that's unusual here is Craig Jareth IV, who is indeed Negs' player. But Willier Miller and Joseph Reed. This is the community award, so let's see. It is going to be Willier Miller. He is the most outstanding player of your S41 as voted by you people. So congratulations to Willier Miller. And now we go to the most dedicated member. We've got Aeon's Jenny, Air Crew, Nordy Siduk, probably just Nordy, but a Nordy something, and Sebster. Let's take a look at who our most dedicated member is. They all do good things. Air Crew, we got Budget Head, we got a GM and super dedicated member of the league. Air Crew is our sim head, and then Sebster helped get the store up and running. So that they're all very vital people to. Let's go take a look. It is going to be Sebster. Thank you for setting up the store. Much appreciated. Congratulations to Seb. He's your most outstanding player and your most dedicated member. What a season for the guy, huh? What a season. And now, the big fish. The thing you've all been waiting for, your MVP. I'll let you kind of soak in the list. We've gone through all these people already. Lots of potential aspects here. JHM unfortunately will not win. Neither will Joseph Reed. So you also have like Solus Avenger, who had a crazy season on defense. Akaki, it was also had a good one. Willier also had a good one. Johnny Blaze. Without Johnny Blaze, is Willier even in this conversation? Good question. Bean Delphine and Nova Montaigne led the Honolulu to 11-5. So, but it's time to find out who your most valuable player is. And of course, it is going to be Willier Miller, your most valuable player, your most dedicated member, your most outstanding player, your first team all pro quarterback. Just a crazy season, man, for him and for Josh Patterson. You know, it's kind of wild. We just had two quarterbacks that were like just definitively head and shoulders above the competition. Um, so congratulations to them. Congratulations to Mr. Seb. He's him. And I think that's it. I think we got to get into the Hall of Fame after this. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to click next. I'm like 98% sure. I'm going to add a transition slide next year, so I know for certain, so I don't spoil it. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our Hall of Fame inductees. That's right. It's me, your boy. Entering the User Hall of Fame. That's not the logo I use it anymore, but that's cool. I'm really thankful for this. Like, I got nominated by someone in the community, and I never really thought it would ever happen, but it was pretty cool to make it. I've done a lot of stuff. I'm clearly very good at streaming, and pronouncing names is like the thing I'm known for. I'm really good at both those things. So, so no, I did not nominate myself, Slate. That is like that. No, no, I did not do that. So yeah, I do a bunch of stuff. If you're ever curious, just ask me, but I won't harp on too long. I want to get to the players because this class is super unique in that every player that is entering the Hall of Fame this season was a unanimous induction. Which is like something that's never happened during my time. So, let's get on into our Hall of Fame class for realsies. William H. Harrison. This is an old guy. He played all the way back in S8 and played from S8 to S18. So 10 seasons long, made the Pro Bowl 8 of those seasons. He's a defensive back of the year. He won 2 Ultimates with NOLA. He's 3rd in career interceptions and 11th in touchdowns still to this day, and we're in season 41 now. That's a good question. Why isn't Thunderdome on the slide? That's a really good question. But no, honestly, this is a guy who was long overdue for induction. When it was nominated by the community, and again, if you want to nominate somebody, just go to any Hall of Fame post. That's a link is on every single one of them. Nominated by the community, I went through and I looked, and I never saw him ever get voted. Like, he was never up for eligibility, so I don't know if there's like a weird transition thing, but he never made it. Someone suggested him. We took a look, and everybody pretty much agreed. Yeah, this dude should be in because 42 interceptions is pretty crazy in the old sim. So, congratulations to William H. Harrison. Stop playing with paper towels, man. All right. Next up, we've got David Moyes, the Sarasota Sailfish legend, El Bozo, the man, the myth, the legend. He's a 2-time Ultimates champ. He won 2 defensive ends of the year, 4 first team All Pros. Keep in mind, All Pros were introduced in S28. And he's 11th in career sacks, played defensive end. Had a different name before he went by David Moyes that I don't remember. But he is, he is a well deserved entry. I remember I always had a little rivalry with LB, and I'm a big fan of the guy, despite how much grief I give him. So well deserved entrant. One of our S25 players, another one I should say. All right. Up next is Tug Speedman, S26 player. He played for SJS a couple seasons before he was traded to New York, I want to say. 2-time Ultimates champion, won a wide receiver of the year, but his more impressive bit was his 3 returners of the year. One won the same season he was wide receiver of the year, and then one back-to-back in 34 and 35. 6 Pro Bowls in his 10-year career at a very competitive position, at a very competitive time at his position. And then 5th in career receptions and 8th in receiving yards. So very, very impressive resume for Tug Speedman there. So congratulations, Mr. Tug, another New York wide receiver entering the Hall of Fame here, right after Jackson Kingston did. So, all right. Then we got Goat Tank. If you remember the memes, you remember how it goes. So he is 11 seasons, won an Ultimus in Honolulu, traded mid-season to Honolulu, won an Ultimus there. 2 offensive players of the year, 2 running backs of the year. He is first in single game scrimmage yards. He has the record for, most yards in a single game. 6th in career rushing touchdowns and 8th in career rushing yards. He was defensive tackle for the first 3 his career, I'm pretty sure. So makes that just a little bit more impressive when you consider his career was only really 8 years long, as opposed to your traditional 11. So big ups to Go Tank. Definitely, a very good player for all the teams that he graced presence. So, all right, on to the next one. We got Leonard Taylor, our second D end of the class. Won an Ultimus with Yellowknife in S28. 4 consecutive defensive ends of the year, 5 Pro Bowls, 6th in career forced fumbles, and 19th in career sacks. I believe is the holder of most defensive ends of the year. Might be a tie. I can't change your mind, but I can say that he won all his awards at the end of the year. So, yeah. So, very, very good defensive end for the Yellowknife Wraiths. All right, on to our next one. Rich Triplett, cornerback, S32 cornerback of the year, 6 times Pro Bowl, number 1 in passes defended, number 1 in season passes defended. Fun fact, that record was almost broken. Someone missed it by 1. And then 12th in career punt return yards. He was never a good punt returner. He just did a lot of them. So he just got the volume there. Yeah, that's my guy. It's pretty cool that I made it. And I think that's it. So that is our award show. So sorry about the technical difficulties. Sorry about the random yells as well. I have 2 cats. I'll send a picture. Well, I have 2 kittens. I have 3 cats, kittens, and I'll send a little picture to the Discord, and then you guys can't be mad at me because there will be a cute kitten picture. So, thank you for joining us. Hall of Fame stuff will be out in a little bit here. I got to work on it. I should be able to get S40 out tonight. Oh, my Apple Watch just broke. That is upsetting. But that's okay. Life will go on, right? So yeah. All right.